One of Stephen Covey's habits of highly effective people is seek first to understand and then to be understood. And most of us are like, screw that. I need them to understand me. So let's assume that maybe he's right, that this is a really good thing for us to do. And one of the ways to do it is to, as they say, stand in someone else's shoes or walk a mile in their shoes or whatever cliche you want to use. And there is generally, understandably, a part of us that says, no, I don't want to. And tapping can help us do that. And it gives us more freedom to live more effectively. So maybe thinking of someone in particular who you are really resisting understanding and really wanting them to understand you first, and taking full responsibility for your own well-being. Even though I'm resisting understanding them, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I'm really resisting understanding them, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though I really don't want to understand them, even though I can't understand them, the way they behave, the things they say, the way they must think, it's inconceivable. There's no way I can understand it. And even though I'm resisting understanding them, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe this person or people, because I choose to be that free. All this resistance to understanding them, all this refusal to understand them. I mean, maybe if they understand me first, but they really need to put in the effort. They need to see my point of view first. Then maybe I'll consider looking at theirs. But I mean, what's the point? There's no justification for how they think or behave. There's just nothing to understand. And I'm entitled to this thought. I may have a right to feeling this way. But how's that working for me? I choose to be open to the possible benefits of understanding why they do what they do. I choose to be open to the possibility of standing in their shoes. Because if I really did stand in their shoes, if I had their life experiences, if I had all the same programming, it's possible I might think the same way. Yeah, right. There's no way I could think like they do. I refuse to believe I could be that kind of person. And that kind of thinking keeps me stuck. I choose to be open to the possibility that I could try on their shoes. Maybe not walk a whole mile in them, but maybe just enough to try to understand where they're coming from. And if I do that, maybe they'll reciprocate. But I don't want to be stuck. Clearing this need to be stubborn. It's not that I'm bad or stupid. It's just that I have all this old programming about how I need them to understand me without me understanding them. All this need for them to understand me first. And I choose to move through the tension. I choose to move through whatever fears keep me stuck here. Giving myself the freedom to try to be more understanding so that I can find more resolution, or maybe at least a little more peace of mind. If I refuse to understand them, or even to try to understand them, I'm just causing myself more stress, keeping myself more stuck. And I love and appreciate those parts of me that believe that's necessary in order to protect myself. And I'm open to the possibility that I could handle standing in their shoes. But what if I then change my mind? What if I seek to understand them first and I agree with them? All this fear that I might agree with them. All this fear that understanding someone else means giving up my own beliefs. And I choose to know I'm only going to change my mind if it really makes sense. And it might lead to greater freedom and much better outcomes. And if it isn't right for me, I won't change my mind. Even if it allows me to be more compassionate towards them, I can be more understanding without agreeing with them. I can see how their misunderstandings have led them to that place, but still recognize that they're misunderstandings. So I'm allowing myself to feel that it is safe to try to understand them. It's safe to stand in their shoes. I don't have to buy those shoes. Just trying them on for a moment so that I can find more peace, so that I can cultivate more peace within myself and with other people. Allowing myself to be more open-minded in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. And lather, rinse, repeat as necessary. And thank you for giving yourself permission to being more open to those things that can lead to greater peace. And when I can be of greater service or further service, I'm here for you.